The Kildare branch of Down Syndrome Ireland was founded in 1985 to provide parent-to-parent support for families who have a child with Down syndrome. 40 years ago, the life expectancy for a person with Down syndrome was in their early 20s. Today, we have people in their 50s and 60s and sometimes a lot older. The needs of this population don't end when the child attends school. It is a lifelong commitment of support by families to their family member. When a baby with Down syndrome is born, the world completely changes for the family. Emotions of joy and celebration are quickly replaced by fear and worry of the unknown. Everything we take for granted with the development of a baby, such as feeding, crawling, walking and talking, become huge developmental goals that must be worked for and guided by professionals. Where do we find these professionals? Unfortunately, not in a state-funded service. We can't stop our child's growth and development while we wait for the state services to catch up. Over the last 30 years, the Kildare branch of Down Syndrome Ireland has grown and developed, while proudly retaining the early philosophy and ethos of parent-to-parent support. A counsellor and a trained parent-link team is available to members to help on their emotional journey, providing invaluable information and support in those early days. The Early Development Group philosophy, developed by Dr. Mercedes Egan and provided on a voluntary basis, continues to be delivered by the team. Children are provided with early literacy and numeracy skills. They learn to operate in a group and acquire skills to enable them to participate in mainstream education. Parents of these children form relationships which further enhance the parent-to-parent support philosophy of the branch. Will my child be able to talk is a huge worry for parents in those early years. So 3 speech therapists who are expert in the area of speech and language development in children and adults with Down syndrome work and provide therapy for babies, children and teenagers. Parents of these children learn the basics of communication skills, beginning with LOVE, an early learning science system to develop skills of communication. Today's children with Down syndrome are living for longer and are set to enjoy long adult lives. Kildare branch has 3 classes for adults, 2 days each week. They run an adult literacy programme called Latch, Literacy and Technology Hands-On. For those who have completed this programme, there is a political education programme called MOTE, My Opinion, My Vote, where participants can travel to Brussels to visit the European Commission and European Parliament. Kildare branch has the family and the person with Down syndrome at the centre of all activities. All families receiving a service contribute to the cost of the service. So in order that this contribution does not become prohibitive, we are asking you for your help. No money is spent on administration, so all funds collected are used to directly fund the services for the babies, children, teenagers and adults. No amount is too small to contribute, as everything helps us continue to strive to make Kildare one of the most innovative Down Syndrome Ireland branches in the country.